Hurry so I can whoop this nigga ass real quick.
I'm trying to talk to you, bro. You a bummer, Annie.
Alright, Stanley, you want saying that shit when I would keep dropping y'all ass off, right?
Well, you never dropped us off, bro. You dropped off one random. When I got in front of you, what happened, bro? Tell everybody what happened.
Nigga, you kept spamming.
Me, I spammed you one time.
No, you kept spamming.
On it one time I spammed you.
You kept spamming.
Yeah, wait. Then I cramped you up again, made you pass the ball.
Negative.
Nigga, nothing. Don't lie.
Negative.
Yeah, I already see you a liar from the jump. You just lied on CJ. CJ don't know you.
You wanna play me one-on-one? You can play me one-on-one later?
I got a center, bro.
I'll get my center.
What kind of center you got?
Shot credit the first score.
And I got a full stretch of power forward, not
Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel.
Alright, man, what up,
We're
man?
set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Now,
Jerry, I know fuck.
Man, bitch.
There's a sign that might say every day, bro. We don't know who you are, bro. Oh my god.
I'm ready.
You gonna come on?
Now go ready, bitch. Don't rush me, nigga.
Mama, bitch, boy.
Watch your mouth.
I ain't watching nothing. You
Watch
just
your mouth.
from the jump. What I look like? A dog or something? You gonna get your ass beat up.
Here we go. 319.
No, I ain't know this man, but that man just come out of nowhere every day talking like you know him or something.
Nigga, bitch, I don't even talk to you like that. So why the fuck you keep crying like a bitch? Shut up. Like a man nigga crying like a bitch, my nigga. Shut up. Damn, man. Like, shut up.
Yes, sir, bro. I'm done.
Damn, shut the fuck up, my nigga. You like the main nigga I know crying, dog.
I'll never see a nigga. I'm not
Damn, man. Stop. Alright, end of discussion. Shut up. Stop crying like a bitch.
Well, I will beat you, bro. I will beat you in that fucking face, I swear to God. And you know that. They be these same nigga from Florida every time, but just talking like they tough. No, they ain't gonna never see you, dude.
Guys
what wrong with you,
on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
You got play this TK. I am from the move to Tampa, and that's on my soul. How about that? Come see about a nigga.
Like I'm scared of you, bro.
Nigga instantly set off that mama call see about a nigga. Yo, I'ma tell Barry, show me where Barry live at. See, he wanna get on here and talk all day. He wanna talk all day.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's gonna air it out right away.
Woo! Drop that bit. I hate this type of shit,
knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. Mahomes
Jerry.
finding Hill for a big play.
Jerry, I wanna talk now. I'm gonna be in Tampa this summer. What up?
Touchdown.
Yeah, we gonna see each other.
And a tip there.
Yeah, we gonna see each other, nigga. Oh, you don't wanna talk to me now. You wanna go.
You'll see me soon. Pop up in my hood, though.
Pop up my hood.
Come to the west.
I swear.
Come to the
All
west.
I'm gonna do is tell you show me where you live in.
Come on, man. Come to the west, nigga.
I done told you I'm coming.
On second down.
That's cool. In Tampa.
Touchdown, Kansas
Talking tough ass shit like I ain't gonna come out there.
From 8 yards out.
Like I said, come to my hood. Come to the west.
A first quarter lead.
Now your voice got low.
Come to the West.
Now you the lowest your voice, huh?
Come to the weekend,
You know what it is.
Come to the weekend, nigga. Come to the weekend.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Better have that same energy. You better have a pull. You better have a strap on you
Man,
too.
this on my dead a pole. Nigga, you ain't gonna shoot nothing. Take your motherfucking gun, nigga. That's on God.
Oh nah, I don't fight. I box. I've been boxing 10 years. I still beat the shit out your ass.
I don't care about you boxing, nigga.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the value of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
I swear, bro. I swear, Bryce can tell me he gonna beat me up. He said he boxing around. You fighting Hunter, who's in the middle?
Get one. Get one up, bro.
No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
I'm not him. I'm not him.
Jerry, bro, I'm gonna put you on your head, bro.
I still want to box, bro.
If you box, we gonna have an all-out wrestling match. I'm gonna put you on your head.
Alright, man.
This is a wrestling match.
Oh God, but that man just now his voice low now.
Bro, you keep, bro, like, shut up, my nigga. Like, bro.
I ain't shit though. I'm coming to see you.
I'm leaving this party, man. Like, it's.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, now look at 56.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
Watch him now, Barney.
Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven 1st. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Harris. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot.
Yo, what is up, though?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, come on. That's Tyreek Hill. That's Tyreek Hill. That's Tyreek Hill. That is Tyreek Hill.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now
what up,
to kick
Rick?
this one away.
I ain't heard from your ass in a minute, my boy. Your ass been good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Hey, Rick, you heard what happened, bro?
And that'll make it 2nd and short.
That nigga Odell went to the Browns, man.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
I don't care. I'm a Browns fan now. I don't get that. What nobody see.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And able to push his way forward here for a good gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but
all we need is a quarterback and another receiver. That's all I need. That's all we need.
Advancing the ball downfield. Success on 1st down. Huge difference.
No more wearing that Giant shirt no more. I'm official goddamn Browns fan. Told you, wherever OBJ go, I'll go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll try going forward with confidence. Might have got this one down to the 28, and that's all. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know we undefeated. Shit, the Lakers. I don't know the Lakers gonna make it. Oh man, fuck the Rockets.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Here we go now. Ooh, landed.
4th down. Here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's still barreling through.
This nigga just running the ball with Lamar Jackson, bro.
Inside the 20 at the 15. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Shit, wait till the playoffs, but hey, they'll bet cash on that now.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
We gonna beat that. We ain't worrying about that.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Oh, catch the pick.
Incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him.
I don't know the Lakers gonna make it.
That's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
They definitely.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away. Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think?
I call it again. Tyreek Hill. I called it.
Well, my prediction for this.
Oh, I lied.
And down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I'm coming.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, good catch. What? Tyreek Hill.
A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards.
That boy Tyreek Hill.
Great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Rick, ever since you left, bro, I hit Poe 3. Might have been 96, less than 3 games.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh, yes,
Coach,
sir.
appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think
early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Patrick
Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
Hey, I like the part.
You know, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Facebook.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And it is incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball
That
like we saw
quit.
there. I don't know. The
No,
rhythm seems
quit.
off. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Detroit! Detroit!
And they indeed go for it with Jackson. Finds his target, Montgomery. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Hey,
We've seen him break off a big
Montgomery.
run
Oh, that's that
already in this
nigga.
game, and for a
That
second,
nigga
that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Watch him now, Barney.
On 2nd down, Montgomery able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him.
Somebody else play for him later.
Nah, shit, I'm coming now. Shit, he just quit it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
This nigga keep kicking. If I throw this pass, if I throw one more pass,
now here comes Kansas
if I throw
City.
one more pass, he gonna quit, bro. It's 21. No, it's 19 to fucking 7. If I score one more touchdown this game, bro.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
So you chill like that, bro? I'm whooping this nigga ass.
I always play football. I go by that man and kill you, dude.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the
kill me, man?
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Shit,
I can't be boosting that, man. I don't got boosting that, so I can get him.
Can't nobody be getting mad,
Action
bro.
here on 1st down. And going deep for Hill.
Can't nobody
This
beat me
is
mad.
caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Tyreek
Hill with his 2nd
Shit, go
touchdown
ahead.
of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Can't nobody beat me mad,
Well,
man.
that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time
Can't
about how
nobody
it's
beat
tough
me
to
mad,
execute
man.
offensively, but you're saying don't forget
Right.
it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little
Shit,
bit
I like me to
more.
whoop y'all
Gives
ass.
you a little bit more
I like me to
space
make.
operate
I like me to
outside.
make y'all
You start
listen.
to
I like me
move
to make y'all
initially
niggas quit
inside
first
if you're a
quarter.
receiver.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
So you want me to get my guard or you want me to get my
at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to
Nah, I can get it stretched and I can get my guard.
the pace, maybe go
Nah,
2 minutes.
come on, guard.
Let's see what they decide to do.
Come on, guard here.
Throwing now, Jackson on
Right,
first
right,
down. Leave it for Montgomery.
now come on,
complete.
stretch. He only
And
66,
he'll get
but
to
he
the
only got like
29-yard line
bad,
down there.
Nope.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl. You have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
There you got all your badges on your
Guys get
guard.
locked into such a groove. What do we
Yeah,
call
of
it?
course.
The game slowing down. They see
You know what I'm saying? Like you max them all out.
slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's
Like even like charge start and all that.
From your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no
Only
quitting.
thing I gotta get silver is on
It's
free
a
throw.
loss of a
Good.
yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oh, be a
That was a simple
man.
throw and catch, but even with that
I'm hitting
completion,
99 by the end
0
of this damn,
yards
by
gained.
doing
So
something.
they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
That's my problem.
Complete there, a nice hit.
I remember
Jars the
last
ball
shot, I was like
free
at 96,
and brings up
97.
3rd down.
Honestly.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally,
And
I think
if
the guys
I
on the
actually
defensive
play,
side, they said no more. They saw
if I actually play
made it very
like
tough for them to get the ball.
other people, like if I just like how we like right now we're about to get it started and go to the court, shit like that. We be playing each other all the time. That's what the game's for real. That's what makes it fun when you play niggas. You know, I don't take no ass.
You and I do a lot of games.
You
I'll tell you how many guys
Yeah, I like playing niggas I know so I can talk shit to y'all. You don't like playing niggas you
Still gonna burn that ass. What Tyreek Hill?
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there.
Bill do the same thing. He ain't gonna play. He ain't played with so many times.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing
Talking
corner
about
and
Bill.
safety in the NFL.
Shit.
Yeah, he don't. That nigga lose about twice. He ain't playing no more.
And these corners been really busy in this
Oh, that's
game.
Pig.
Got it done on the
That's why I ain't got my record high enough for this shit. Like if I lose a couple games, it don't even matter.
Jefferson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Alright, man. I'm getting it, bro.
timing is everything on a route.
Wait, hold on. So what you getting? Hold on. So what you getting at? Alright, Rick.
And if you're a little early
Huh?
or a little
What you
late,
getting at?
chances are there's going to be
I'm
some
not saying
delay.
that.
Sure enough, this one's
So what
going
you
the
getting?
other way.
Trying to shake
Chris?
off the interception from the last drive here. Look to throw. A dump off for Dixon.
Bum in the
And
hand.
brought down shy of the
You say you got
40
your
at the
Pierce last year.
38-yard line.
Nah, it's left and
Slash and
short.
sharp.
You made about 4 characters, nigga.
That
Spit
first
it out
down
1 character.
completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
All around player.
Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good.
Oh,
Good,
get these wins.
good.
Alright,
Jackson
man.
from the shotgun. Airing one deep for Crabtree.
Trying to get it legal.
And this throw
I'm
will
trying to
be
get it legal.
intercepted.
You feel me?
Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Feel me, Rick?
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have
No,
to claw
coach.
your way
No,
back in,
coach. Too.
that one's going to hurt, and in a big
Oh,
way.
now you lost your seat.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Hell yeah.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field
I thought
position
he was
here
like
in
cheap,
the
man.
red zone.
Get one more shield to run it down. Rick,
Fuck no, I ain't going no damn Rick, man.
Back out of that belly. Here we
you
go.
can't slip on Rick.
I ain't going to
Say,
Rick,
get
man.
your count break up, bro. Think about it. That's a long
I'm
game.
not going to Rick. No, cause you niggas be
2 yards on
crying.
the carry
And
there.
I
It'll
damn
be
Rick,
second
like
down.
Rick, bro, Rick, I'm gonna tell you what happened,
Any of
bro.
us were surprised that they
I
decided
was
to start
carrying
this
the whole
drive on
team.
the
I had
ground
about
after the last
42
2
something
drives.
points, bro. And these niggas here still
Unfortunately, there was
crying.
a lot going on that first
Go
quarter.
with
I
these
think the
niggas.
anticipation was
Dude,
still
we
also
talking
on
about
the
looking at the
defense.
bullshit.
Giving
This
Tim
nigga
that
be
time
on my
escaping the
pass
danger,
ball.
running
Like,
with it and picking up a first
Oh,
down.
yeah, man. You wait too long. That time when you should go, team comes in,
I'm carrying the team.
I'm the same.
And touchdown,
Oh, man, I'm still
Baltimore.
team carry the team. You still double team. You want to match
A
point. Kick it
5-yard
out.
touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the
That's
short
all I
field to
said.
their
They
advantage
know it now.
as they
You know
cash
how they
in for
going,
6. Tucker with
they
an
gonna
extra
you on the
point.
ball
And
field.
now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I ain't gonna play with you.
Hey, y'all play like 2 games with Yoho real quick.
Here's Tucker now out to kick
Play
this
like
one
2 in
away.
1 game with Yoho real
Come on,
quick.
join me. Scram style.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, really
Really
close,
say you're gonna
one-score
make
game.
this quick.
I thought this nigga quit it. He didn't
On
quit.
the other side of the ball said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage,
You gotta get it
but throw with
Oh
confidence.
my
If there's
God.
any hesitancy at all, it could end up in
Man,
enemy's
Patrick
hands again.
Mahomes,
Now,
man.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25.
He reading that
second
damn
and
play,
10.
boy. He reading Tyreek Hill.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Got him.
Flushed out right.
Lord, nigga.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I like
I
his
gotta
thought
do- I
process
gotta
and
not
his
let this nigga
ability
get
to
the ball.
move
If I
and
let
get
this nigga get the
downfield.
ball, it's
But what I
over.
didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving.
Yes, sir.
Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And he's able to
Great
get
guard
the
out.
first before he's taken down at the 36.
Oh,
They
yeah.
only get
I said I played one game with Yoho real
That's all they
quick.
needed to keep the drive going.
Might
There, you don't tell us what to do.
Back to him on
I'm right here. I took you a 20, but already.
there, so he'll take this up to about the 37.
You know, it gotta be like that.
Smith able to
What
get
you
him
call
down.
it?
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have
Damn it!
period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Fuck,
Yet
that
at the
was a
same time,
beautiful
not going
ass
so
one
fast
too. Tell
as to
me
leave
that's
too
like
much
that.
on the clock.
Damn, man.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Escaping
That first.
He may try
That
to run
first.
for this. An
That
11-yard
first.
pickup,
Ain't
and
that
it's
wrong,
enough
first.
for a Chiefs first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And
I
he's
feel
able to
picked,
get back
man.
here to the 43-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
Damn,
All you
man.
talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over.
That nigga
now
need
the
to cover
door is
too.
open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the
fuck
fourth
up.
quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be
He gonna
super
fuck up.
careful.
I
Gotta
promise
be
you.
careful, and sometimes you can be so careful
I promise you.
that
He
you
gonna
end up
fuck
running
up.
yourself into an error.
As soon as he
And
get in
he's
the
gonna
end
get
zone,
this
he
one
gonna
down
fuck
to the
up. I
edge of
can
the
feel
red
it.
zone. 23 yards on the play.
He gonna fuck
Post them
up.
niggas up, right?
Jackson on first down.
Yeah, nigga, we on that.
Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact
Yeah,
time
pick and roll don't
he was
work.
reaching to bring in the football.
Right there on the block.
Really well done.
Decent offense,
Outside
just
the
better
white line.
defense. I think you're right. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and
Yeah,
10 from the
second,
20.
back that nigga down.
Jackson.
Johnson, defend.
Look at it now. He wanna
No
run
gain
with
on the
Lamar.
play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will.
Hard nigga on the shoulder, nigga.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed
One
in.
thing I
thought
hate
they were
about
gonna get him
niggas
on the
who get
ground with the pass
motherfucking
rush,
goddamn
but were
babies.
unable to do so.
Run the ball
He gets
with this
away,
nigga,
picks up a
man.
big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside
So
the
it's
10.
2 line downs on the ground. Shit.
He will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Just
That gets him
every
3
time.
yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh my God, I was trying to play some music.
Baltimore touchdown. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I gotta hold the ball now, man. I can't even let this nigga touch
So
that
here
brother.
comes the kickoff now. All even
Come on,
here
2K.
in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not an opinion here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Get him. Come on. Trying to help you out this stretch, folks.
Oh,
Whistles
this
and
nigga
a
jumped
flag
offside.
down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Damn, man.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Come on, you gotta run. You gotta run that. Get up.
Mahomes.
This nigga fuck with the ball. Come on.
By the Ravens. He had gotten really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have
What
to
the
prove your
fuck,
toughness.
man?
You know, I think that's what a lot
He
of
is
coaches are trying to preach to
cheating.
their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Oh, that running shit, motherfucker, like Warren, that shit is clamped up.
Loss of 11.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Throwing left side here.
Damn.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I let this nigga get this first down, man.
Jackson to throw.
Come on, get the ball. Get the ball. Let's go.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Just be loose. Let's go, man.
Get the football at their own 47-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
yeah, I looked in the back of it was in
always 2020,
cutting to the back of something.
exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the ball really fast. Let the clock
Now, yo.
Oh, yeah. This nigga in hell, cuz. Oh, man.
His guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
I ain't even tried to throw it to that
And
nigga.
receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your
I
arms
could
right
not
as a
let this
receiver
nigga
if you're
score.
not wide
Oh.
open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that
Let's
is
go, out of
caught
bounds.
on the right sideline, but
Out of
out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh,
throw
please,
took him
come
a little
on,
too
man. He got
far
three.
at
I got three
second down.
timeouts.
Come on,
Unable to
2K.
complete it there, and
We
just
slide
not
through
the
it.
game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder
coming,
what
yeah.
exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Come on.
Just off just by a
Come
bit.
on.
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play
Get
takes
pick.
place.
Come on, Lord.
As
Please,
the
Lord.
clock
Please,
stops,
Lord.
Come on,
20
man.
seconds to go in the game. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Jackson. He's going to dump that.
Oh, lose yardage. Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Come on, man. Come on, man. If he get this first down, I'm going to be so mad, bro.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Jackson.
That's the pick. Oh, my God.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
Let's
Remind
go.
us how this goes, partner.
See,
Okay,
man.
so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And now here comes
I'm finna put
Kansas
an end to
City.
this shit.
They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
I know he watching them.
That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd
Come
really
on,
wants to
keep
be
doing it.
involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game
I
over.
know he watching them. I know he
So
watching.
far. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a waving pressure to
You gotta be
Rush.
kidding
Down
me,
he
bro.
goes. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't
Bruh,
normally
like,
get.
none of my
because the
niggas just
nose
blocking.
tackle who
Them
got the
niggas just
sack,
sitting right
he's
there
usually
like it's just
responsible
nothing.
Or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting
Good
the big guy on the
defense,
ground?
y'all. Stop time.
Look at that D. Look at the D.
Demetrius Harris, the intended target.
Yeah, I know, coach. I know, coach. I know.
You gotta remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get made.
That damn boy still fouling.
Between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw.
Stupid. He don't know which one to guard.
Could not have an interception in this spot.
Can't get away, and down he goes.
God.
It's just a long time, and I still don't believe we get it.
Punt the ball, man. Punt it, man.
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard
he get
punt,
up
not
a
too
little
shabby.
yard.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Bullshit. I swear they're gonna bullshit.
The drive starts with a run by Collins.
Why you just step?
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying the ball.
This nigga just running the ball now? Bet.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Bet.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
I'm not in that shit.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They run with Collins.
Come on, bet.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just twice. And
I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
3rd and 11.
Probably just coming right in the middle. Okay, thank you. Come on, come on. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Oh my gosh, man.
Midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off.
This game should
I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately
Tyree, I need you to clutch for me. Oh, clutch for me. Clutch for me, please.
Thrown in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week
Keep
in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Flushed out right.
Move. Thank you.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Oh, Travis Kelce?
A gain of 39 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try to
clutch for me, baby.
on the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately.
Game, I'll call it.
Pass for a first down.
Got him.
Oh, 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Well, what was the term that you just used a minute ago?
Well, especially in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So it's time for us to get our microscopes out, right? I mean, take a look at what's going on out there. That was very close to being a crucial play.
Yeah, got to look that ball in, didn't, and it hit the ground. Escaping the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Something.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh my God. This nigga keep.
Zadarius Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Throw the fucking ball.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run
I hate that shit, man.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered.
I'm in overtime, man. This shit we playing, come on.
Back back at his own 6-yard line. The Ravens
Shit,
moving
make me
quickly.
mad,
Here's the
bro.
clock.
All he doing running the ball with Lamar Jackson, bro. I see
Season
nothing
because
about
it went
that.
right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, you got to learn for him to hold up to try to keep that
What?
momentum going. Wide open receiver complete. It's a pickup of 12,
bro, it's not
and that'll
that.
set up
We
a
getting
third down.
interceptions
They'll
back
get
to
to the
back.
line here, but remember, it's also third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Damn.
Throwing is Jackson. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
He doing the
And
same
that's gonna
play.
bring up a
Yeah,
fourth
punt that
down.
bitch, boy.
Here's Sam Cook now.
Same
On
ass
for a
play.
very important punt here in overtime. He gets this one away, and boy, it's a
Damn, yo.
taking it about the 36. A good
Tyreek
return
Hill,
there
I
at
need you to
17
cut.
yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
I need you to end this shit right now.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Come on. Travis Kelce.
Caught Kelsey, left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go
I
as a
just
loss
thought
of a
about
yard, and
that.
it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Flush to his right.
Just stop and pop, boy.
And it's Kelsey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Close.
They're up against a 3rd and 1
Right,
situation.
that damn part, man.
Mahomes now to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Dang. That's game?
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal.
And we always pay lip
Why the fuck they
service
make
to
me do all that?
and it is
Fuck me block
the
this shit.
defense. And usually we focus on the offensive pyrotechnics, right?
Yeah,
But in this case,
boy.
they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance out
I ain't
Go,
gonna
yo.
lie, I thought that nigga Stanley was ass, but he ass.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time.
Yes,
So long, everybody.
Alright, y'all boys, man. Alright, YouTube. I'm finna go live on 2K in a minute. So.
See you